if you are a functional medicine practitioner and you are not using GoHighLevel to automate all of your reminder text messages, your follow-up text messages, your emails, you're not using it to do your intake forms, just all of the things that we spend hours on the back end doing, go ahead and watch this video and I'm going to show you how to set it all up on GoHighLevel using the free link in my bio. Okay, you're gonna want to start off by making sure you are in your sub account. So I'm gonna go to mine here, and then we are gonna scroll down to sites. And we're gonna come over here to form. Oh, and then as you can see, I already have a form built out here. But to be able to do that, you're gonna push create form. You can start from scratch. And then you're going to go ahead and build out your form. So when I did my intake form, and this is the first form I send out to my clients, I typically ask for an address here and you just drag those in. And then you can do your single lines. And so with your single lines, then you can ask for questions. You can ask questions such as, what are your current symptoms? You could even do a text box list with that and ask us what are your current symptoms. Just remember when you are doing any type of forms that GoHighLevel is not PHI. You should not be taking any PHI over GoHighLevel. You should be using intake Q, and that can connect to GoHighLevel. The reason that we should be using intake Q is because they have a BAA, which GoHighLevel does not. Basically just saying that it is HIPAA. We can take HIPAA information, it's HIPAA covered. But again, intake Q for all HIPAA covered information, and then just go ahead, and I'll make a video on how to connect that. And then you'll want to go ahead and push save here. And then you can go back and your form should be here. Again, my basic intake form is right here. I will be adding some other forms as well, such as your symptoms form, just some more in-depth forms, and you can really use this for anything. And then to set up automations, you're going to want to go here to automation. And as you can see, I have multiple set up already. But this is my appointment confirmation and follow-up, lead capture notification, post-consult follow-up, velahealthh onboarding. So we're going to go through this one together. And personally, I used AI to do that, which I will show you how to do that really quick. I said build using AI, and I literally just gave it very direct and very distinct directions, just as it's kind of exampling here. But this one just I have when a Vela member is added. So when someone adds their contact to or signs up for any type of program or just gives us their information, their basic information that fills up like that basic intake form, I will have the GHL send a welcome email, wait 2 days, send a featured guide email, wait 4 days, send cycle awareness plans. So you can just kind of set it how you want. And to be able to add more, you're going to go ahead and push this plus sign. And then there's all these actions over here. So it can be send email, send SMS. If you want it to wait a certain amount of days after sending a certain email, you put that right here. And you can just go through and find what you would like. There's obviously a bunch of different ones in here. So it's great for that. And then when you're done, you're going to want to make sure you push this over to publish and save. And you can go ahead and that is how you do your automation setup and your forms intake setup. Okay, if you guys find these videos helpful on how to set up your functional medicine practice inside of GHL, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below because I'm going to keep going through different videos and different lessons within GHL. I'm just trying to separate them for your guys' convenience. And then I also have a link to sign up below, and that will give you a free start on trying GHL. So go ahead and click that link, follow along on setting up your practice, and let me know.